Enlarged prostate. The frequent urination or inability to urinate at all. The extreme pain of straining to urinate. Or the weak and interrupted urine streams. If you are watching this video right now, I assume that you are a male above 35 years of age. You might be aware of the horror and the pain of enlarged prostate. Or perhaps you just stumbled on this video, knowing nothing of the agony enlarged prostate has caused to some several elderly men above 40 years of age. Well, either way, whether you have been diagnosed of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH for short, or you are just suspecting or noticing difficulties in urination or frequent urinating at night, or perhaps you are still in the clear for now, I strongly suggest that you pay extreme attention to this video. Keep your eyes and ears as widely opened as possible, because I'm about to share with you an information that will save you from complicated prostate issues. If you are a man above 40 and you do not have symptoms of BPH, you even need to listen more, as this will save you from ever developing it. Well, I guess I should start by saying this. No one really knows why men develop enlarged prostates. Like most cancerous cell growths, it doesn't warn you or discriminates before it grieves you. If you have benign prostatic hyperplasia, your prostate gland is enlarged. The prostate is a peanut-sized gland in men. Just beneath your bladder, your prostate gland surrounds your urethra, the tube which urine and semen, which is sperm, comes out of your body. Your seminal vesicle and prostate gland makes fluid that combines with sperm cell to create fertile semen. During urination, urine flows from your bladder through the part of urethra in the prostate gland, then through the rest of the urethra out of your body. For unknown reasons, your prostate gland may start to increase in size due to unwanted outgrowth of tissues as you grow older. If you have BPH, your prostate may grow large enough to block the part of the tube that carries urine which runs through it. As a result, your enlarged prostate may slow or block the flow of urine out of your body. This is when you will know what it feels like to feel pressed and not being able to pass out urine. Uncomfortability of abrupt and frequent urination. Weak or interrupted urine stream. Untreated BPH complications may lead to inability to urinate at all. Since the bladder cannot keep on storing urine forever that needs to be passed out of the body, it may cause rupture of the bladder. Now this is horrible, but not as horrible as kidney damage. Not to talk of bladder infection, since dirty urine are just stuck up there. Bladder stones, which will give you unspeakable lower stomach ache that will make you beg for a peaceful death. Oh, and the most embarrassing of all is what is called incontinence or urine leakage. Well, it is just a sugar-coated way of saying bedwetting, which is inability to control when you urinate. Now, all of the above is what is waiting for you if you allow it to get into the complicated stage. You should try visiting the hospital sometimes and see people with complicated issues of enlarged prostates. See how they cut their stomach and run a tube pipe that collects urine from their body and store it in a plastic bag strapped outside their body just to collect urine, since prostate issues has destroyed their bladder. This is why you have to take action now. You see, it is not just a coincidence that you found this video online. It is a rare opportunity for you to free yourself from this impending pain. I say this because I will introduce to you a natural way of reducing an enlarged prostate with no side effects at all. But before I do that, let me tell you the clinical solution available to this issue. There is a procedure called transurethral resection of the prostate, TURP. An instrument with a very long and pointy end is inserted into your penile hole through the urethra to the prostate. A wired extension of the instrument called receptoscope will be used to scrape and shave off tissues to widen your urethra for more urine flow. Other variation uses sharp beams of laser. Patients that I personally talked to after this procedure say it is the most painful and the most agonizing experience of their life. Even death was better. Now really, I can't imagine going through such an horror while surgeon insert a steel into my penis and cut me from inside out. There is another surgical procedure called open prostatectomy, while surgeon cuts through your lower stomach with their surgical knives to reach for the prostate gland. Now they cut through the outer capsule of the prostate gland and cut off excess tissues inside the prostate, after which they will now suture it back. Now I don't know about you, but for me, I'm not very comfortable with someone cutting through my inner male reproductive organ with knives. Now, here is the part where I think you should pay the closest attention, because I'm about to deliver an information that will change everything.